Hello, we've managed to get out this weekend. I'm a bit obsessed with the weather app, and the weather app said it was gonna rain all day, but it isn't. There was a bit of sunshine before, but actually I can see big dirty cloud in front of us, so we might still get caught in the rain. But yes, we are going to have a nice walk in a usual place. But it's nice because we've been just stuck at home for 2 weeks. It was so horrible. Good morning, my lovelies. I've just dropped Louis off at his groomers, but look what just came. My McGrath palette came, so I can reveal to you what it is. It is the Mothership 7 Divine Rose. Look at this packaging. So this palette came out, I think, last year, or maybe even 2 years ago, who knows. And it was such a big hoo-ha. It's supposed to be a limited edition. People couldn't get it, but now I think it's permanent. And since then they've come out with a Divine Rose 2, which is much more bright. I'm not going to open it. I haven't even opened it and show it to you because maybe you have noticed last week I posted a very short video just of swatches of that Sigma palette, and I thought I might start doing that as well as doing tutorial with the palettes. I will always post like a short video of true swatches, because I sometimes, when I want to buy a palette and I'm looking for swatches, the professional swatches are not what you get really. They're using all sorts of fancy lighting and they always look so much better. The pictures don't ever show really the swatches true to life. So I thought, I think the last one I did, it was just, you know, without any lighting, in a daylight, 1 minute video. So I want to do that with this one as well. I might actually do, maybe I do like in a daylight and like natural light and maybe artificial light, I don't know. Yeah, so I got this one. It doesn't look anything special on photos, but I think it's slightly mauvey. So I am really excited. Obviously I will do some looks with this palette. I also wanted to tell you, Paul treated me to a lockdown present. He has bought me a watch. It is, I've never had an expensive watch like this in my life. It's a Tag. So I have lots of watches, mostly I would call them fashion watches. Like I have Olivia Burton, I have Michael Kors, but it's really huge. I don't really like it that much anymore. And the one that I usually wear, white one, is a Citizen Eco Drive, and I love this watch because you don't need batteries for it. It's driven by light, so as long as you are wearing it, it works. But that one wasn't that expensive. But I have so many watches, and what I find, even if they say they are gold plated, after a very short time the gold gets really discolored. I mean, I bought last year, I think, that lovely gold Boss watch, and that one was about £100, I think. And it has one of those mesh bracelets, gold bracelets. I really like that look, but that bracelet has already gone almost like a darkish grayish color, you know, so the gold is not as gold anymore. So Paul said to me, why don't you just have, you know, good quality watch, expensive, but it will last you for years. So yeah, so he got me that one. I love it, it's beautiful. I wanted something that was 2 colors, like silver and gold, because that way it goes with both type of jewelry, gold or silver. The only thing is, I had the idea that this one was quartz movement, so it didn't need batteries, and that's what I had in my head. but unfortunately this one is with a battery. There was one tag watch that I liked that didn't have batteries, but it was all gold and I didn't want that. I'm really loving my watch. I have to take it off when I go to the gym. Okay, I'm going to eat something. I don't normally eat before gym, but today I'm going later, an hour later, because I've swapped with Paul, because I had to take Louis to the vet, to the groomer. So at the time when I need to pick him up, it's when my gym session starts. So Paul is taking my early session and I'm going to take his. So because I'm doing it a bit later, I might actually have some eggs. Okay, I'll speak to you later. Hi my lovelies. I am just working. I've just finished doing the tutorials for with the Pat McGrath Divine Rose palette. Enjoyed it a lot. You will see this video on Wednesday, but on Tuesday I am going to post just a swatch video of this palette. That's what I've decided to do. I think it's quite a good thing and helpful thing to do. But I wanted to show you, I have bought some shoes. I bought some shoes from Lindsay Shoes. It's a website with very inexpensive shoes, but they are reasonably well made. They are not leather, but I think the most expensive pair is like £24, and I've bought a pair of sandals last year from them. I bought 3 pairs, but I'm only keeping one. I'll tell you why. Okay, so let me show you. They come in these cute little boxes. I bought these, which I really love. Look at those. I am still tempted to keep them. The problem is I have very, very narrow foot, and they are okay. I can wear them, and also it's difficult to say right now, although the weather is getting warmer and nicer. When your feet are cold, you know, they are almost shriveled up and are even thinner. In the summer they probably would stay on me okay. I really, really love them. I love the color. I'm gonna think about this pair actually. The only thing is, on this pair, I don't know if you can see, there is a bit of a fault with the stitching, but when you look at the rest of it, they are very they are very true to size as well. The rest of it, it's made perfectly. They are not leather. But yeah, here it looks like they've missed a stitch, so I might have to send it for that reason, and the bit of that stitch is sort of blue, so yeah, I need to send these back. So that was this pair. Then I got another pair of sorry, I'm just uploading my thing here. Another pair. These are flat sandal as well, and they are red. I wanted a red pair, and on a picture they looked this beautiful bright red, but they are not that bright. Really nice. They look a bit Gucci-esque. They look brighter, I can see in a viewfinder, but they are quite dark muted red. So but other than that, they are really, really pretty. Still a bit too wide on me, so I'm sending these back. But the ones that I'm keeping, and they do these like in so many different colors. It's like my wig today. This is Simmer by Raquel Welch in Shaded Biscuit, in the good Shaded Biscuit. And what I did is I did like a half up, half down ponytail on the top, and then the rest I took like just bits and pinned it up. It probably doesn't look very good at the back, but you only see the front of me. The pair that I'm keeping are small heels. So you know these pleated shoes are very much in fashion, and I love this beige color because it goes with everything. The heel is just right. I can't do like 4-inch heels anymore. I don't know what that one is, but it's very comfortable. And because this is quite thick, they fit me like a glove. Again, really nicely made. There is nothing wrong with them, and these came in 3 more shades, I think. So yes, I really like them. Just wanted to let you know about this website because I found it last year, and some of their shoes, you know, they are trying to copy like the designer shoes, but yeah, I really like these. As you can see, I fake tanned. I've actually repurchased, that's the U-tan that I've told you about, Turbo Cherry Almond scent, and it does smell beautifully. Someone asked me in comments that they don't like that smell, fake tan smell afterwards, and they are getting much better. I can smell that well. I know that with any tan, really, some are worse than others, but if it's very hot and you start sweating, that smell can get through a bit. But what I do those days, I just smother myself in some lovely smelling body lotion to mask it. But this one is not bad at all, and even when you're applying it, it smells so lovely. So I've repurchased that because I just finished my one from last year. I also bought the Anastasia Brow Freeze, and it is basically, it looks like there's nothing in it. It's like a clear gel, and then you have to, well, you don't have to, but I bought the brush that goes with it because on this end it has this spatula, so you scrape some of it, put it in a lid, and then with this brush apply it to your brows. You know, my favorite has been for ages the Benefit 24-hour brow gel, which I have on today. This is really good, and it probably brushes your brows much better than the 24-hour, but I feel it is almost like wax. It looks like gel, but it's more like wax. And yes, your brows stay in that shape, but if I touch it, it is still tacky. It's not stiff, if you know what I mean. So if I moved my brows, they would move. Whereas with my 24-hour from Benefit, once I set it, they are like crusty. Let me try some. They do great job. This does a great job at brushing your, bring you closer. It's probably no good when I already, no, it's no good because I already have that other gel. But if you have full brows and you just want to brush them through, this does excellent job. But I am not sure, I've only used it once, I am not sure it keeps them in place. Well, it does keep them in place if you don't touch them. But if you went like this, they will move. So I use it for a bit longer, and I will let you know. Like I said, I've only used it once, I only just got it, so I can't say buy it or not buy it, if you know what I mean. Okay, I really have no idea how much I filmed for this vlog, so I'm not saying goodbye because I might still pop in for something or tell you something if something arrives. Yeah, but that's all I've got to tell you today. So I will speak to you another day.
I don't think that I'm being that selfish right now. You said yourself you'd be breaking every vow. I can understand you're tired of this town, and I'm not saying that we have to settle down now. Just remember this: we could have been stardust, same world but without us. Something made us find each other out there, made us realize we're more than just stardust. Ignore this fact if you must, to do what your dreams are telling you to do. And I'll be out there looking for someone like you. Stardust, stardust. I'm the lazy one, so I guess I should have known. You said yourself you wanna do this alone. What if your dreams are making it hard to think straight? If you still love me, I can wait, I can wait. And remember this: we could have been stardust, same world but without us. Something made us find each other out there, made us realize we're more than just stardust. Ignore this fact if you must, to do what your dreams are telling you to do. And I'll be out there looking for someone like you. Supposed to go, or maybe I'm just too slow. But we should just lean together. We could have been stardust, same world but without us. Something made us find each other out there, made us realize we're more than just stardust. Ignore this fact if you must, to do what your dreams are telling you to. They're looking for someone